We begin with police arresting a convicted child predator less than a year after he was paroled.
Robert Sohn was charged last Tuesday by the Livingston County prosecutor with second-degree criminal sexual conduct of a child under 13, the same crime that sent him to prison for 5 years. Jason Colthorpe spoke to the neighbors who helped alert police. Jason.
And it's a good thing they did too, Devin, because Robert Sohn had not registered as a sex offender as was part of his parole. In fact, he was befriending neighbors, including children, and none of them had any idea who he was. Convicted child predator Robert Sohn had been flying under the Livingston County Sheriff's radar all summer. He was staying in a camper on the back of his father's property on Pinckney Road in Marion Township. And police say he had been grooming kids at neighboring properties.
This guy came on a whim every time he heard commotion and learned all the patterns, learned whose kid was whose. One
family started seeing Sohn show up by cutting across their property on an ATV, and he wasn't always alone.
He would come around with one adolescent, then he'd come with another.
These neighbors, who didn't want to be identified, didn't notice anything strange until the night of August 15th, when what Sohn was saying to two boys was overheard by an adult at the party.
And certain things that he was saying to the kids are what triggered my friend to, his ears perked up and everything else, and he knew something was wrong.
After confronting him, they say Sohn left with a 9-year-old boy who had been acting strangely, and at one point said he just wanted to see his dad again. They called police, and well after midnight, officers made their way down to Sohn's camper, where the boy was found and Sohn arrested.
We're very thankful for a special friend of ours, because that's all we keep thinking is that if he wasn't on point listening to him, he would have come back, Rob would have come back again another day and had more of an opportunity, because it was more than obvious he was planning everything by, trying to develop friendships and shared hobbies.
Your best friend can be somebody they're not. Your neighbor can be somebody they're not. You got to stay safe.
Now, right now, those charges are only connected to what happened with the 11-year-old, not the 9-year-old, but police tell me this investigation is absolutely still open. I also talked to the next-door neighbor of Sohn, who says all summer long, she has seen several kids in and out of his camper, out there riding ATVs, kind of living it up all summer long out there. Devin.
Well, Jason, then was this an active search by police for Sohn?
The police tell me they were looking for him. In fact, they'd been to that property where his father lives several times to ask him if he knew where his son was. They said each time he said he did not, even though the campers were kind of in the back of the property. But that next door neighbor again says she has spoken to that man's father and says there's no way he didn't know what was going on or where he was. We'll have to wait and see how this all plays out.
All right, Jason.